Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be reactions for NXT Roadblock 2025. As always, there is not a lot of news, so let's just get right into it. So, I got 5 out of the 5 matches correct, which is overall a perfect pay-per-view. Overall, this was a perfect pay-per-view for me. I got every match correct 100% on the pay-per-view, so the pay-per-view was perfect. The pay-per-view itself was pretty good. The matches were pretty good. So let's get right into the results. So the first thing is a tag team match for the TNA World Tag Team Championships. The Hardy Boys, the champions, versus Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Winners of the tag team match and still the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Hardy Boys. Yeah, like I said in my predictions video, I just did not see the Hardy Boys losing the TNA World Tag Team Championships to Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Yeah, I just didn't see it happening. Overall, the match itself was pretty good. I mean, it has one of the greatest tag teams in history, the Hardy Boys, versus the young upstarts of Axiom and Nathan Frazier. So overall, the match was pretty good. But like I said, the Hardy Boys were the safe pick going into this match, and they were the safe pick going out of this match, and I just did not see them losing the TNA World Tag Team Championships. Because, you know, those titles belong to TNA, so I just didn't see them losing. The second match is a singles match, Jordynne Grace versus Roxanne Perez. Winner of the singles match, Jordynne Grace. Like I said in my predictions video, I said that Jordynne Grace needed a big win on her first match in NXT. And her winning against Roxanne Perez would be a great way to do it. Because like I said in my predictions video, Roxanne Perez, she's not really in NXT anymore. She was called up to the main roster, and this would probably be her last match in NXT, so it pretty much benefited everybody if Roxanne Perez lost this match and Jordynne Grace won, because she needed a big win in her first match in NXT. And overall, the match was good. The third thing is a singles match for the NXT Championship. Oba Femi, the champion, versus Moose. Winner of the singles match and still the NXT champion, Oba Femi. Like I said in my predictions video, Oba Femi was the safe pick going into this match, and he was also the safe pick going out of this match. I just did not see him losing the NXT Championship to Moose, because Moose is in TNA, and I didn't see TNA taking the NXT Championship away from NXT because it's NXT titles. And also, like I said, Oba Femi was the safe pick going into this match, and he was the safe pick going out of this match, and I just did not see him losing. But overall, it was a great match. You know, both of the two of the biggest monsters of two different companies fought each other. Overall, I thought the match was great. The fourth match of the night is a New York City street fight match. Javon Evans versus Ethan Page. Winner of the street fight match, Javon Evans. So I said in my predictions video that, you know, either Javon Evans was going to win this street fight and end the feud and move on, or Ethan Page was going to win this street fight and the match would continue, their feud would continue into NXT Stand and Deliver. And Javon Evans won the street fight, so my only guess is that Javon Evans and Ethan Page are going to move on. They're going to start feuding with new people for NXT Stand and Deliver. overall, the match was great. You guys already know how I feel about stipulation matches like this, street fights and that. You guys know I'm going to like it, so yeah, overall, I thought the match was great. And the fifth thing and the main event is a winner-takes-all singles match for the NXT Championship and the NXT Women's North American Championship. So the winner of the winner-takes-all singles match, a new NXT Women's Champion, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Stephanie Bakir. I said this in my predictions video that there was a rumor going around that Julia was injured. We don't know the extent of the injury, but she is banged up, and she's banged up, and she needs some time off. And because she's taking time off, that takes away from her having matches on NXT and defending the NXT Women's Championship. And I also heard that this match was originally supposed to happen at NXT Stand and Deliver, but they kind of had to push it back because Julia was banged up and she got injured, so yeah, but Stephanie Bakir did win. She did come out on top in this main event, winner-takes-all match. And overall, I thought the match was great. You know, these two, they fought. I'm pretty sure they fought each other on the Indies. And now they're fighting each other in NXT. And I can see them fighting on the main roster in the future. These two know each other so well. So overall, I thought it was a great match. It's sad that Julia had to lose her NXT Women's Championship so early, but because she's banged up, she's injured, it doesn't make for good television, and it doesn't make for good matches if your top person of your brand is injured. And yeah, that was the rumor going around, but Stephanie Bakir is on top now. So, what do I think is the match of the night? Ooh, this is really debatable. All three of these matches could be the match of the night, but I'm going to narrow it down to one. If I had to say the match of the night would be the winner-takes-all singles match for the NXT Women's Championship and the NXT Women's North American Championship, because this match had a lot of stakes for the brand of the NXT, for the women's division as a whole. It's a big match. You're winning both brands' women's championships, and once you win both, you're the undisputed woman of NXT. And that's what Stephanie Bakir is now. She's the undisputed woman of NXT because she has the NXT Women's Championship and she has the NXT Women's North American Championship. So this match had a lot of stakes. The match itself was great, so I think it's the match of the night. What is the underdog match of the night? Well, the underdog match of the night is the New York City street fight match between Javon Evans and Ethan Page. Like I said, Javon Evans and Ethan Page, they've had a great feud. You know, they've had great matches. There's been great storytelling here. Because of the storytelling and how this feud has been going and how great this match was, I would have to say it's the underdog match of the night for me. And what is the honorable mention? The honorable mention is the NXT Championship match. There was a lot of great matches on the pay-per-view. Typically, this type of match would probably be the main event of the show, but the women's division deserves the spotlight because they had a big moment, and you know, it was a winner-takes-all match. That's the biggest match you could possibly get, winning 2 titles at once. So, This match had to take the backseat to that match, but it's an honorable mention. It was still a great match. And those are my predictions and reactions for NXT Roadblock 2025. Please post a comment. What are your predictions and reactions for NXT Roadblock 2025? And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.